Australia, and we've got the disco absolutely wheeling. This will be an interesting one. Let's go, boys! Let's go! Yeah! Oh, I would not have done that.
I don't even know who I am anymore.
Holy f***, you're on the top.
You're down easy being greasy.
Oh, you cheated!
This is just going to hit this mud and take off. Like, what's our escape plan here?
Hold on. You wanted to wheel it.
Yeah, but not like this.
2 years ago, we built the ultimate budget build car. We spent $5 grand, took them out in the paddock, tested them. We then stepped it up a notch. We threw another $5 grand at them and took them to the most iconic track in Australia, the old Telegraph track. But that was over a year ago. This thing has sat here and not moved for over 12 months. We're gonna take it out and find out if it can still hit some of the hardest tracks in Australia. Will it go camping or will it go to the scrap bin? Let's find out. I don't like our chances, I'm not gonna lie to you. It is a Land Rover after all. Oh, I've missed this thing. Come on, baby. Yeah, nah, jump pack. Just like all good quality cars, you want your bonnet to be popped from the passenger side. The lever's gone. So we also need some vice grips. One moment. And like all good toolkits, when you've got employees, nothing is where it's supposed to be. Multis to the rescue. So I wasn't kidding, you actually need to get a pair of vice grips or multis and we're on, baby. Everything on a Land Rover's shot. Oh, there we go. See, how's that? Every other car, you lift one up. On the Land Rover, you swing it down. We definitely haven't cleaned the motor since Cape York. We've still got grease all around the dizzy to stop water getting in. She's covered in mud. Nothing the 3.9 Petty can't handle. That's in a f***ing spot. Oh. Oh, a little bit of, oh yeah, there's a bit of moisture in there. Might let that dry out overnight. Good old Berkey. This thing really does. I'm gonna say it flexes better than any other Land Rover in Australia. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. Prove me wrong for a start. Fingers crossed. Oh wait, I forgot to say, I'm using my SP Tools jump pack. Where was I? Come on, do something. Oh, we got lights. I lost lights. Nah. A little bit of ram power. That gives us dash lights. I'm feeling hopeful. Come on, Betsy. Come on. Oh, I forgot how good this thing sounds. Let that warm up. Yeah, baby. We're on. How good's that? She's alive. We may have found out that the Land Rover likes to fill the doors up with water. At least you won't go thirsty when you break down. Let's take it for a little blocky, make sure it still runs. It's sounding really nice, I'm shocked. Maybe this won't be its last trip. Don't tell anyone. Listen to her. She's alive. Upper. Oh damn, this thing's boaty. I forgot how boaty it is. This is gonna be a fun trip. I don't think it's gonna last long. We got another noise. Oh, I wouldn't have turned it off. Whoops. She's good to go. I think it's ready for a Glasshouse Mountains trip. You just want to ease into these things, so I think we'll go to one of the most iconic and hardest four-wheel drive locations in Australia. We're putting together a hell of a team. I'm bringing the big man. He's coming back. Berkey, the man that built the mighty disco. He never got to drive it. Berkey's keen to drive it. He hasn't driven it since all the big flexi suspension gets in. He rings me up every week, every Friday. Happy Friday, how's the disco going? So we're into it. Nav's coming. The cowboy's flying down from Kununurra. Berkey wants to teach Nav how to properly wheel. He's a little bit concerned that Nav's gonna mess up his Hilux because he doesn't know how to four-wheel drive. And then we got Lofty coming as well. So we got Mr. Offshore. He couldn't steer a boat, let alone a four-wheel drive. So that's gonna be a little bit concerning as well, but we're gonna pile all four lads, all the Explore lads are going in the disco straight to Glasshouse. So I think we need to make a couple of little adjustments. There's no back seats in it, so we're gonna throw some back seats in. This will be a fun little weekend. Bang a couple of seats back in so that the boys fit. We did have a little fridge cradle here, so we've removed the fridge cradle. Try and get these back seats in so we can have the whole tribe. Oh yeah, we're almost there. And now the boys can sit in the back. Let me know in the comments, who would you be most scared in the car with driving? Me, Nav, Berkey, or Lofty? I think it's Nav.
From yesterday, but it should be right. Oh, if it's good for Banjo, it's good for me.
I think it's Nav. Let us know in the comments. Who do you think? One upside of the disco is you got the Jesus bar up front, and for us in the back, when Nav's driving. Ah! These are sick. Got good headroom. Can put a first aid kit up here. Good to go. We're gonna pick Navsy up, Lofty up along the way. Berkey's gonna sneak up tonight. So a couple of extra max tracks going in. We've got the big GU here as well, guys. We've got 4 of the extremes up on top. This is gonna be camera / recovery car. Barbecue, toolkit, esky full of beers. And that should just about do us, to be honest. You really don't need much when you get carried away. Set of max tracks for recovery, tyre deflator, esky, chair, cooker. Yeah, the disco. Righto, let's get out of here, beat the traffic. She's alive! This is gonna be a fun one. Look what the cat dragged in.
Every time, every time. Cool little rig.
All right, say your goodbyes.
Goodbye, see ya. Mwah.
Might not see your dad again. It might be a few days if the disco breaks down on the side of the road.
How's the window? It works.
Works. Power windows.
This is the big change to the old Ram.
Yeah, she smells a bit fuely.
It's a lovely smell.
Oh, just turn the aircon on.
Sorry mate, your window doesn't go down.
No aircon?
Oh, I actually thought yours did. No, yours is the problem child. Anyway, we picked Lofty up. He's already whinging.
I used to do this when I was like 18, but I couldn't afford boating and four driving. That's two dear hobbies.
Chose boating.
Yeah, chose boating.
Oh, we're off. We're heading to camp. Berkey's going to meet us there. We should get there just before sundown. Quick feed, couple of cold beers, you beauty. Alright, well we've just pulled up to this spot. I'll tell you what. What a spot, lads.
You don't even need a swag. Look at this grass.
No, freshly mowed grass. No sand.
There's a bed for you, Navi. Just
Oh
here,
yeah,
mate.
look at that. Little bed for you.
Spoil me, Matty.
And I'll tell you what, as far as fire pits go, this just might be the flashest fire pit I've ever seen. You're kidding.
Full group of mates here, it'd be
We're
perfect.
going to need to cut down half the forest to fill this
I
up.
know, lucky there's a big log here. We'll be burning that. It's a beautiful creek. Actually, let's go check it out. Look at this.
So clear. Go at it.
Go and dip a toe in.
Get the rod.
Is it warm?
No, it's
Well, it's nice. It's not cold.
If Nav says it's not cold, it's not cold. I wouldn't say it's warm either.
I didn't say it was warm. I definitely didn't say that.
Normally you'd say this is freezing. I think you've been on the Gold Coast too long. That's sick. This is beautiful. This is just a little hip camp we found online. It's probably about half hour from Glassy, I'd say. So we've got about, I'm going to say 30 minutes of light max. So let's pull out, get some camp chairs, get a fire going, and what's the other thing? Food. Let's cook. Let's get dinner going. There's been a few people still not quite know how to open the Explore Life camp chair, but Lofty reckons he's got it dialed better than me. Let's find out. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, you cheated!
Never stood a chance.
Like,
You cheated!
You want to go again?
Yeah, right.
3, ready, set, go.
Oh, that was close. Righto.
You might have just got that.
Who got it?
I don't know, you probably lost this. Pretty close.
Well, we had a late arrival. The big man.
I made it.
Mate, it's been a minute since
Traffic
we've been
was
camping.
shocking, eh?
Shocking.
It's so bad these days.
He left home at 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah, mate, the kids.
The kids. That was the last trip.
Well,
Down when we took the
the old
disco.
one. Yeah,
Disco.
it would be. It would be. That'd be the last time.
So the first budget build episode was last time we've been camping, which is far too long between drinks. So we may have had a couple of beverages last night. A little bit of rain this morning, but nothing too bad. So quick dip. That'll wake us up. Get some bacon and eggs on the go, and
Let's wheel. I want to wheel this thing.
yeah, I know.
Let's
mate.
do it.
I'm giving you the keys this morning. It's all yours.
Sweet.
Let's go. Come on, Nav. Get in the water. You love
I'm ready.
cold water.
I love
It's your
cold
favourite. Yes.
Woo!
Migaloo.
It's good.
Almost take out of the rock. All right, bacon and eggs done.
I'm pumped. Let's do it.
So,
Bit of rain. Track conditions are going to be optimal.
glasshouse is going to be
It's going to
gnarly.
be carnage.
It's going to be.
I've got my new thongs on, bud, so I'm excited.
He's got the new Explore pluggers on. I think the plan for today is
Break it.
break it. Plans to let Murky actually wheel the hell out of this thing. He rang me up last week and he's like, I haven't got to drive the disco yet. I want to see how far we
I
can
wasn't
take it.
whinging like that.
Sounded a little whingy. He's like, no, I haven't got to drive it. And I was like, well, we'll just drive it then.
He exaggerates everything, doesn't he?
So that's the plan. So hopefully the GU can keep up. That's what I'm worried about. Let's find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be wet today. It's going to be
so much carnage.
This is
Get wet, go wild.
Let's go wild. We're on. All right, quick little update, you weapons. We just gave away our first prize for the Explore Dream. It was a double off-road jet ski trailer. And this month, we're not slowing down. It's all about you guys being able to get out there and live the Explore life. And this one is no exception, guys. The PATRIOT camper. We've got the X2 Tourer. This is their brand new model. We've given the other ones an absolute hiding, the X1 and the X3, through Australia and America. It's been an absolute dream of mine to have one of these sat in the shed. Now, whether you've got a fully kitted out four-wheel drive or it's bog stock, hell, you can even get away with chucking this thing behind your station wagon. It's got everything, full off-road suspension, your dual battery systems from Red Arc, Dometic appliances, fridges, kitchen, and it's got a pop-up bed. This is the ultimate in off-road touring. If you want to be involved and you want the chance to get out and live the Explore Dream, all you got to do, guys, click on the link in the description. We've got a couple of different packages there. Now, there's also discounts, exclusive merch, and we're going to plan some pretty cool meetups as well where we can all go camping together. So if that sounds like something you're interested in after the episode, go check it out. But for now, back to the episode. There you go. Well, since you're driving, I suppose you can air down.
Oh, yeah, I'm happy with that.
We just checked the tyre pressures. They're on 20 pound. They may not have been pumped up since Cape York. Oh well, that saves Sarah down.
Right preparation.
What did you go down to?
18.
18, perfect. Try the other side. Yeah, they are pretty flat. Probably should have looked at that before we drove it on the highway.
No wonder it felt so boaty.
To the start. What do you reckon? That away.
Yeah, that way.
That way. I don't actually know Glassy that well. We spend more time touring than sort of hard wheeling, but today there's some hard wheeling.
Let's do it. Hey, you reckon at the glass house there's glass barbecues?
I don't know, mate.
There's only one way to find out.
All right, we're aired down.
We're getting out.
The big man is in the
You got your
wheeling seat.
seatbelt on?
I need my seatbelt.
Anything hard.
I might need a harness.
Me and Nav are out.
It just feels like a boat, doesn't it, Lofty? just like it on the seas.
This is Spanish all over. Oh, it's scary to think I prefer 30 knots and 2.5 metre seas.
We're going Ferky the Keys. It's a nice little drop down here. Yeah, the disco. Oh, good flex on the rear.
Oh
wow.
Oh jeez. You can't. You're not driving down that. Let's just slide the whole way. You going to walk down that?
We're not going to be able to get out the other side, I don't think.
Oh well.
This is the slip and slide. This one.
Should we send it?
Explore undies.
Should we send it?
Oh, we're going.
I tell you what, I'm not doing. I'm not sitting in the back seat.
Yes, you are.
No, what? No,
Yes.
no.
Get in. Have fun, mate. You let us know if it's any good.
Right, we might turn around actually.
You didn't want to go in the back seat.
No, it's good. It's good, boys. It's good.
He really didn't want to be in the back seat, but I think he might regret that decision after falling down 9 times in the mud. That was the best thing I've ever
He
seen.
wouldn't be able to get back up even if he wanted to.
No. Are we good to come down?
I want a second opinion.
What, you're still going? What do you mean? Second opinion.
I'm down the bottom, but it's... Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
Fergie's having second thoughts. We will pick up a little bit of speed, but we'll just
You're gonna hit
Right the ruts.
Lofty hit the clay butts. He wants that.
That's not great. If this is just going to hit this mud and take off, like, what's our escape plan here?
hold on.
Do you want to drive it? I'm actually not that keen on it. No, like serious.
Well, I can drive it, but
They're going to come down at a rate of knots, I'm telling you that right now. Here they come.
well, we're committed now. Here we go. Arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. The GU's got to come down here. Oh, we're good. We're doing it easy. I don't know what you're worried about.
I wasn't worried. You're the one that was all like, oh, I don't want to do it. It's still so slow.
Oh, close on that side. You're
missing out, Lofty.
Yeah, you're missing out. Oh, this doesn't look good. No wonder Lofty wanted a second opinion. I thought this was the main power line track, but this is a creek run. Oh, well, we're committed now because getting back up that's not going to be fun. Oh, I don't know what track this is, but it's not a good one. How do you drive that? That's not going to be fun. The rain's not going to help us to get out.
This is going to be an interesting hour or two.
You on channel? Good to go, buddy.
Yep. A little bit more right. Right. Yep, that's it there, that's your line. Nice and slow. Front left's going to drop first. Yeah, you're good. On the brakes. Nice and slow here. Come down as slow as you can. Nice.
Alright. Good luck. Bring her up, dog. I reckon hard right.
just got to stay on that right hand down. Hold there.
It's not gripping.
Or you get a max track under this back left.
Alright, we'll get some max tracks, chuck a few maxis in, and ideally a winch, but there's not much going on here.
Just max I can drive it.
Yeah.
Takes the fun out of it.
I like you, eh?
I like it.
Let's throw one under this corner here.
Everyone clear?
Out of gear.
Alright, so we've just run the trusty winch out. We've got a couple of problems here. We got this stump. It's proven to be an absolute nightmare because the wheel keeps sliding in here. So we put the winch to the right, hopefully slide him this way a touch. Disco doesn't crawl, but it also doesn't help that it keeps popping out of low range. Berkey will do his best, try and let the winch do the work. So, all right, buddy. Yeah, you'll be right. That last position pulled us away from the stump, but unfortunately it was going to pull us over at the same time. We've got the winch extension, tree trunk, protector, core shackle. That should get us enough length, and if we slip coming up this hill, we've got something to help us. So let's have a go.
It's already a strap here. Ready to go. Righto, we're on.
Hard right. You're right, you're right. Keep winch it down, you perfect. A little bit of left. A little bit of left. There you go. Hold there, hold there. Lovely work. Good job, buddy.
Hanging out there for a while.
Yeah, you were. Alright, next major obstacle is this hole. It doesn't look like much on camera, but if you drove this, it will probably roll over. We'll see what we can find, fill it in a little. This would be fine in the dry, but because it's wet, whether you want to or not, you're slipping into these metre deep ruts. See how we go.
If he maintains his speed, he'll be right. He just needs speed, you're not going to bounce off anyway.
Ah, you'll fall over.
He'll be right.
Drive it, baby. Go back and get a run up. You'll be able to get a little bit further than that.
This is going to take a minute. Go back a bit more, Bergs. If you haven't seen these, new XRS Connect handheld. Unreal, banana peel. Alright, your mum rung. She said feed it. Keeps popping out of gear, which doesn't help us at all, really. Drive it. Your mum rung, she said that was weak as piss.
Alright, winching! Lovely drive. Oh, you're right. Stay on that winch. Winch in. Oh,
Is it cooked?
we've just fried a winch.
Righto, so our winch just fried on us, and these guys rock up behind us with an absolute beast of a machine. It's like being back in America again. Oh, look at that. Look at the winch on. Oh, sorry, do you want me to stand back on there? Sorry, Berkey.
My counterweight.
So we're going to try and winch around, and then, yeah, go back up.
The Superior boys, they're here in their buggy. It's just lucky that they're here, I guess. So they're going to give us a pull out because we just cooked our winch. It's all fun and games. Just reassess, rebuild.
We jumped into the icebox.
Have a go at me.
The big disco is getting a little bit on the warm side of life. We're still going to get the GU up. Lofty's getting on the warm side of life.
On the warm side of life.
He's starting to overheat, the big horse, so we can't actually get up this bit. We're struggling. We'll get there. We just need to build a Max Trucks road and maybe get a big run up and just drive the wheels off it. So we're going to try and get the GU at least to the bottom here. This would be a walk in the park if it wasn't greasy, but it's the greasiness. No lockers, no winch.
You down easy being greasy.
Nice and steady, nice and steady. Yep, you're about on the rock. Yep, that's it. That'll put you up. Done.
Which way?
Holy f, you're on the top.
I can't see anything.
Yeah,
That
on the
was
top.
guiding me.
If you see where you are.
I can't see anything.
Look at this way.
Oh,
This
no,
way.
the navy.
It's a completely different line to the disco.
No, we drove the rock.
Yeah, we
Oh.
drove on the rock. Yeah.
Oh, you
was the
drove the
plan.
rock.
Yeah, that was the
Oh,
plan.
you're
well,
off the
this
rock.
wasn't the plan, but
This wasn't the plan.
I mean, well, obviously the plan was to get up, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, you're like.
Nav hasn't done too much spotting.
I don't blame that.
I kind of just want to winch our way out, but when there's a big ass truck here that just says, "Oh, I'll pull you up," then well, you're not really going to.
Apparently there's a big rain coming too, he said.
Yeah.
He said if that big rain comes down, we'll be stuck in here.
All right, so it's gone from average to worse to terrible. On this angle, the patrol ran out of fuel instantly almost, which sucks. Can't prime it, no fuel, can't start the car. Thank goodness the boys are here to lend us a hand. Shout out to the fellas. So they save us running the disco round and being in the same predicament.
Down this here, he'll be fine.
I don't
He'll get
know
up
what
to
we're
where
doing.
you are, basically.
I don't even know who I am anymore.
Stop! Whoa.
Yeah. Yippee-ki-yay.
That was out of control. I thought he was going to go off that other edge for a second there when he bounced off. He went hard.
Oh, I would not have done that. Oh, that's proper.
And on that,
What was that?
That awning is so strong.
I can see that chair scraping dirt off back there. You can see the big mark from the stroke of it.
Bush Company. Looks like it held the whole bloody
It was
car
like a
up.
roll bar. It looks like an excavator's been through. The whole bank's been like.
Well, that was a show.
I had fun.
You just got to pull it.
We're waiting for one more.
Here
Righto.
he is.
Big Lofts jumping in the driver's seat because Berkey did a terrible job. And I did a worse job than Berkey. There's one dint in the GU that I'm a little bit upset about.
It won't buff out that one.
We managed to go at least 100 metres all day. Oh, doesn't matter. We're having fun. Well lads, that didn't quite go to plan, but we had a hell of a time doing whatever that was. Who's keen to have another go?
Oh, I'm already in.
love
I'm
to
already
drive.
signed up. Yeah.
So that didn't go to plan at all. We probably could have warmed up before we just went straight into a canyon that was a little bit wet, slippery and too hard to get out of, but
Nah, that's wheeling.
we'll regroup, we'll have another go. We had a hell of a lot of fun. Massive shout out to the boys for literally saving the day.
Yeah.
We'd probably still be there. We'd be sleeping on that track, I reckon, the rate we were going. If you enjoyed this and you want to see more, let us know in the comments. If you want to see all the lads together doing a little bit more wheeling, so let us know in the comments if you enjoyed. Till next time, get out and enjoy the explore life. Good on you, lads.